Welcome to the SCLD podcast. It is Tuesday, February 22nd. We just celebrated President's Day yesterday. And this week we have a pretty packed week. A lot going on at the library, a lot of cool things online, and let's talk about them.
Well, you need to introduce yourself.
Oh gosh, I'm Erin Dodge. I'm the communications specialist with the library. I totally forgot that maybe people don't know me.
People don't know you.
I'm not that popular.
No.
And you are.
And I'm Andrea Brumbaugh.
Thank you, Andrea.
You're welcome. And so this week, we have lots of things going on. First thing, of course, the mini and virtual art show is still going on. You can go online at our website, scld.org, and you can look at all the art. So
all the way through the weekend. Mm-hmm. And then it goes away. Yeah. Oh. So if you haven't seen it yet, you definitely want to drop into the library and see the mini art in the display cases, or go online to scld.org and see the show. Mm-hmm. And it's a virtual slideshow. It looks like you're in an art gallery online.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. Wonderful. What else is going on this week?
We have Storytime Shorts, of course. We have it every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 a.m. on Facebook. And they're just fun little short story times.
Yeah. And you basically babies, toddlers, preschoolers, and their parents, grandparents, caregivers.
I think it's supposed to be like ages 2 to 5.
2 to 5. But if you have a family of kids, I mean, probably everybody can.
Oh yeah,
can
definitely.
Watch and listen.
You could still fun.
Yeah, great. And then there's also our online story time that you have to register for.
Right.
And that's later this week.
Yeah, that's Thursday evening, Friday morning, and those are interactive with the librarian. Reading a story, singing songs, all that fun stuff. But yeah, you have to register ahead of time for that.
Perfect. And then we have some gardening programs starting this week. We do. And we had to, our libraries are kind of, have less hours right now.
Right.
Where they're closing at 6 p.m. And some of our programs, I think, were at the beginning of the month scheduled for later in the evening. So they've been rescheduling things.
Right.
And but now that everything's going to be online, some of them were scheduled for in person. So we're just, being cautious, being safe, keeping everybody healthy,
right,
and as best we can. And we're doing everything online for this week anyway.
Right.
And so what's the best way for people to find out about those gardening programs going on right now? And
just definitely go onto our website, scld.org, and then go to the events tab, and you can see everything that's going on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know that we have a few. There's a handful, so you have a choice. And probably since they're online, there's probably more room for people to sign up. Because those fill up really fast when they're in person, and then there's a little more availability for people to sign up when they're online.
Yeah, and sometimes they do reopen those, so they, it might have been look like it was closed, and then they just have so many people still interested that they might give more, since it's online.
That sounds great. And this is the perfect time to get, well, I'm not a gardener, but I've heard it's the perfect time to get your planning and get started and start maybe with some of your seed growing indoors.
Right.
And that sort of thing. So I did try a garden and I messed it up terribly. Maybe I'll try again.
Yeah. Maybe you should take one of the classes.
I totally
go to the program.
I do. Yeah. That would be a smart way to go. So
some of them are about, propagation from seeds and cuttings, and preparing your garden for spring. Yeah, getting ready for
it.
Yeah,
that sounds perfect.
Yeah.
We also have Medicare related cost savings.
Oh yeah, that one's always really good for to help people just save money on their Medicare costs.
And go online again to register for that and find out those ways to save money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
perfect. What else do we have? I think, we have Science for Kids in Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
And it's, they take a different science topic and they look at it. And this one is about balance. Mm-hmm. And it's all in Spanish, so families and kids should be able to understand and speak Spanish to participate.
I think they say at least one person in your family.
Yeah, that sounds right. And that is also online Thursday, February 24th at 4 p.m.
Yep.
And usually those you can sign up until the day before.
Normally, about the.
So if you haven't signed up yet, today's the day. Tomorrow's the day.
Yeah, pretty soon.
You've got a couple days, and that's about it. All right, and well. Science from Home.
Yep, Science from Home is our fun every week thing on our Facebook page, Saturdays at 11. And it's just fun science experiments that you can do from home that just any kind of like home materials that you have.
And it's about elementary grade students, but the whole family can get involved.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then here's the fun one. It's trivia time, and this is also happening on Saturday, February 26th, 4 p.m., and it's online. And now, what is it about? What are we having trivia?
Movie villains.
Movie villains. This is going to be so great. The animated ones.
Right, right.
So, Cruella de Vil, other animated
other villains. Scar, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who all they're going to be talking about. But yeah, if you love your animated movies and you know a lot about the villains, test your knowledge.
I would maybe know Cruella de Vil.
I don't know who I would know. I mean, I can't even think of any other villains.
I know. I'm
right
like,
now.
Who are the villains? But like anyway, there's tons of animated movies with lots of villains, and I think of never mind. I can't even think of it.
But yeah, that should be fun, and that's something you have to register for as well.
I think if you're like me and you can't think of any right now, you need to sign up.
Oh, yeah.
And then learn and be reminded about all these great animated villains.
Yeah, I bet once you're watching it, you'd be like, that one. That one. Why didn't I think of that one?
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to do it? We should do it and maybe form a team.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
can we do teams?
Yeah, you can. You can do teams.
All right. I think we got to make that happen.
Okay. And so that you have to register for those as well. And that's Saturday, the 26th at 4 p.m. online.
Yeah. What a great week. It's going to be a great week of programs with the district. Sign up online, get those gardening programs on your calendar, and we'll see about having a great week. And right now we're going to talk about something pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is
the Study Buddy program.
Study Buddy.
Yeah.
So we've had reading buddies and writing buddies. Study Buddy. Mm-hmm. All right, and we're going to talk with librarian Melanie, right, about... Welcome.
Hi.
Tell us who you are and what you do with the district.
I'm Melanie Borner. I'm the Literacy Program Coordinator for the district.
Great. And we're here to talk about Study Buddies, or the Study Buddy program. So what does that entail? Can you tell us about who's involved in that and who it benefits?
So Study Buddies is going to be a program that starts in March for 2nd to 5th graders. Okay. We're going to be offering them homework help after school, so they can come every Wednesday, 3:30 to 5. And they can get help from our lovely volunteers who used to be reading buddies and writing buddies. Okay. So we have a long relationship with our volunteers.
And if somebody wanted to volunteer who hasn't signed up, is it too late? Or
It is not too late.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please go to our volunteer website. Volunteer, we are in need of Study Buddies.
And I think they can find out more information at scld.org /study-buddy-program. Well, you could also
do
just
a
site search for Study Buddy, and we'll find it.
Or volunteer.
Homework help. What sorts of things do they get help with? Is it anything, or is it specific topics?
They can come in and get help with math, with writing assignments. We'll have our reading buddies on hand. They can read books online with a reading buddy.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And it's basically what the children, the kids bring home from school?
Yes. So they'll have to be prepared with something to ask for help.
And then are the parents involved, or are they just kind of signing them up, or how does it? Is it just the kids and the volunteer? How does a little bit more about?
So how we'll separate them in the room, right?
Well, I'm a kid.
It's a free for all.
It's online, first of all, right?
It is. It's virtual. Yes. So there will be a Zoom link on the website that they can access, and they'll get put into the waiting room, and we'll bring them into the main room, and then we'll have breakout rooms available. With our volunteers hanging out with an extra adult in the room with them. So there will be 2 adults in the room with 1 child, just to make it safe. We like to do that and make sure everything's good for the child and comfortable for them. And yes, the parent can be in the room with the child. They can be out of the room. Whatever makes them comfortable. They'll probably need help accessing. The kids will need help accessing, probably. probably, I don't know, they've gotten very savvy.
I feel like the kids know all about Zoom and Teams, and they're probably
they teach me more when I'm on Zoom with them.
I feel like that's the case. And tell me a little bit more about talking about what prompted this program. What made you think about a study buddy?
So we knew there was probably a need after the couple years of the kids having some online work and then in person, and things have been a little different for them, right? The last couple years
for all of us.
So we saw a need, and King County. We got the idea from King County Library System, and they have had a homework help program for years that has been very successful, and they were wonderful. They gave us all kinds of ideas, and we decided to start it online since we know that the kids, it's probably easier for them to be in the comfort of their own home and access something like this. That's
all right. Do you want to talk a little bit more about the future of Reading Buddy, Writing Buddy, Study Buddy, kind of where your programs and literacy from the library
the Writing Buddy program we discontinued simply because we think we served the purpose during the time that it was necessary, and we wanted to kind of get into the Study Buddy program. We thought that was probably a better option. Reading Buddies we're hoping to start up in the fall. I've been talking to all the schools, and everyone's very excited.
And that program, for folks who aren't familiar, or maybe they didn't have kids in the grade schools at the time, how did the Reading Buddy program work with schools? And the partnership? Reading
Buddies, yes, we partner at the moment. We partner with 10 schools around the district, around the county, and we offer them volunteers after school or before school. A lot of schools have those late days, and we offer that time where the volunteers come in and they read one-on-one with a student that might be struggling in reading. So the schools know their students better than we do. So we tell them, please recruit your students for us, and we will get you all these wonderful volunteers to sit with the kids and help them with their reading.
Wonderful.
We always say it's not necessarily teaching them how to read. We want them to learn to love to read.
Sure. So finding great stories and someone to share them with.
Fun in a fun, easy environment for them.
Very nice. So for our purposes today, we're talking about Study Buddy. We're talking about signing up.
Yes.
And sign-ups are happening.
Well, there's no sign up. There's no sign up. Yeah, sign up to be a volunteer if you want to, because we definitely need volunteers.
So if you don't have to sign up to go to Study Buddies if you're a student, or you are a student, or you're a parent of a student.
No, you just go to the website. Click on the Zoom link on Wednesdays between 3:30 and 5, and we'll be there.
Wednesdays starting on
March 2nd.
March 2nd. Okay.
First week in March.
Perfect. So, and they bring a worksheet, a book, some math homework, whatever they want to work on.
Whatever they need to work on.
And they get help. What a great program. That's amazing.
Yeah, we're excited about it.
And thank you to the volunteers.
Oh my gosh, we couldn't do this without our volunteers. They're amazing.
Well, great. Thank you, Melanie. This sounds like a great program. I am looking forward to hearing more about it and how the kids are learning and enjoying it, hopefully. I would think so.
Oh, I think they will.
Okay, great.
Even if they just make a friend.
Even if they make a friend. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.